good morning. It certainly became a storm, but not a snowstorm, more a sleet and rainstorm. So it's been storming through the night, and all the snow is gone from my van, and it's just been raining and blowing like crazy. So didn't feel much of that or anything of that. So now it's wet up here on the plateau. There's 1 degree Celsius, and that's like 35 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's gonna be 2 more days of mild weather. So I'm gonna go down to town today to Geilo and get some new propane and empty my toilet and get some more fruit for my groceries and just take it chill today. The roads could be super slippery. I checked the forecast now. It doesn't say it's slippery any longer, so the roads might starting to get bare. But I'm gonna be very careful driving down to Geilo. Anyway, got the most important meal of the day ready to go. Coffee. I'm debating whether I should make some t-shirts or ball caps or something with imprint, the most important meal of the day, coffee, or something similar. Coffee, the most important meal of the day, or maybe on the front of a t-shirt, the most important meal of the day, and on the back, coffee. Something like that. That should be fun. Yesterday was Black Friday, so today is the last day of November, so I'm hoping it'll get a little bit more wintry in December. We can get up into some snowy mountains and stuff like that. There's only daylight for like 4 hours a day, so I want to have some nice views and some beautiful winter weather whenever I can. Cheers, my friends. Really beautiful light outside. Winter rain and sleet, and it's 2 degrees Celsius. It's like 35, 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Two more days until winter returns. So I'm on the road after 3 nights up here. It's so warm, it's 3 degrees Celsius now. That is like, I don't know, like 36, 37 degrees Fahrenheit. And there's a lot of salt on the roads. So it's not slippery right here. I'm more concerned about when I get a little bit further down. But seeing that the ice is already disappearing off the road here, the roads down towards the ILU might actually be completely clear of snow and ice. We'll see. Just gonna take it easy and slowly and be safe. Well, to me this is more misery than when it's freezing cold. It's 5 degrees outside and it's been raining, and this is not the winter I was planning for. Right now it's raining and 5 degrees. Snow is disappearing here. So I'm gonna be leaving this place here close to Hemsedal and go north towards Jotunheimen. It is December 1st and I do not approve of this weather. Neither does my little Santa Clauses here. They do not approve at all. It's 5 degrees, it's way too warm. It's so funny, we had 2 days of really warm weather now. It's been raining and you see a lot of snow disappeared, and it's gonna get super cold again. So it's gonna get down to minus 20 degrees Celsius or minus 4 or 5 degrees Fahrenheit. So looking forward to that. This is not real winter weather. So I just wanted to show you this real fast. The roads should have been super slippery, but actually all the ice and snow are gone from the roads, even up here. This is high up. So what can you do? It's gonna get slippery again when it freezes, definitely. So careful driving now. Gonna head up into Jotunheimen and see if I can get across some other roads that are usually closed for winter season, but with these conditions they are not closed yet. So gonna get up and see some of that stuff. This is just horrible. Give them a tangerine to enjoy. off the main road now. Gonna drive over to Snowstorm. And I'm not sure if this road is too slippery or how it's gonna be. There's snow on it now. Feels pretty dry down here, luckily. Into the fog. I remember coming down this road a year or two ago, and it was really slippery and difficult. Alright, this turn up here could be difficult. Let's hope I can make it. Classic old Norwegian farmhouses. So sad to see them in disrepair. What a beautiful place this is. It's another difficult one. It's super icy right here. Let's put up some speed. Okay. So this car in front of me is going too slow. I need to keep up speed here to keep my momentum. Hope it turns off somewhere so that I can have the road in front of me clear. Look at this view here. I'm just gonna stay here and wait for this old person to disappear. Over here we got Snowstorm. Really beautiful. And I head to the left here to Jotunheimen. This is so awesome. It's very steep downhill here, so gotta be careful. But it's got good sand on top of the ice. These rural roads are what is most fun about driving in winter in Norway. When you get off the main highways that are just a mess with salt and stuff and get onto these snow-covered roads, it's just so much more beautiful when you don't have all that dirty slush on the road. So this is I'm gonna call this the heart of Norway. These little farming communities. This area typically has like a couple of meters of snow. Now there's like just 2 feet. What a beautiful valley. This is pretty slippery now. My temperature gauge in the van is saying 7 degrees Celsius, which means 2 degrees Celsius when I'm driving. So it's just above freezing and could make it quite slippery here. There is a problem spot getting onto the main road in 2.5 kilometers because it's so steep. I hope that it's free of ice so that I can get up on the main road. Third gear is as low as I dare to go up here. If I go to second gear, I think I'm gonna get stuck. Because this is quite steep. Okay, here it is. Looks like they removed all the ice here. Not a problem at all. Good, good. Alright, I'm up on the main road. Got across that rural road there. This main road up to Beitostølen and then further on to Jotunheimen is not wet or slushy, but looks like they've been salting. But it's pretty clean stuff. So this is the reason why I keep a little bit less air in the tires this winter. It's this washboard ice on the road here. So this is Beitostølen ski resort. And there are people up skiing in this warm weather. Here's the gate get into Jotunheimen, so it's open like the website says, but as usual the Google Maps says it's closed, but you got to check the veivesen.no to see what is really going on with road closures in Norway, because Google Maps is not updating fast enough. So this is cool to be able to get up here in winter, but look how much snow has disappeared. Mountain up front here is Beiteholm. So the second gate is open as well. So I'm trying to find a place to park for the night. Not many choices up here, since everything is snowed in and nothing is plowed. But there's like a summer restaurant up here, or cafe, that is closed now. Might be open for parking. So I'm gonna see if I can park here. Doesn't look good. No, that's not open. Got Jotunheimen out here. There's another parking space. Looks like there's a car in there. Might be able to use this. I think so. Okay, I'm parked up here in Jotunheimen on Valdresflyet. It is 3 o'clock. Nearly 3 o'clock. The wind is howling and the sun is going down. It is 3 degrees Celsius outside, so above freezing. And this is an awesome place. Really cool. But the wind is pretty harsh here now. Got mountains I've been on top of out here. It's so slippery outside, but it's thawing actually, so we're down on the gravel soon, hopefully. I parked so that I can be sure that I can get out, because this is a pretty cool way of parking, because I was able to get my wheels like over a bump, so I'm pretty solid here. Should be easy to get out, unless there was like a meter of snow coming down, which there isn't. There are some snow coming, so. Looking out towards Jotunheimen here. This is the Besseggen area. This is out my other window towards the east. You can see the parking lot here is full of disappearing ice. So I'm gonna see if I can change the batteries and these lights here. Kind of keep it hidden behind here. It's a troublesome little thing. This IKEA rechargeable batteries. They are the best. Yep, there we go. And stash that away back in here. And I changed these yesterday. So now, time to get cozy. Recharge these. These are Ladda batteries from IKEA. It's looking so gloomy out in the mountains. It is lunchtime. Gonna do a few rolls with pesto, ham, cheese, and red pepper. The wind is howling. If it was snowing, it would be snowstorm probably, but it's not snowing. It's still 3 degrees Celsius, so it's above freezing, but looked on the forecast just now and it looks like it's gonna be snowing later tonight and tomorrow, so there might be a blizzard or a snowstorm here after all. Lunch. So it's 3:30 now and it's getting dark. Days are so short. I just finished my driving and it's dark outside. I think that's a cool atmosphere, but when we get into March, it's more like you can go outside and do stuff and spend the day on skis or something like that. Now I don't have time for that with the driving, so still have my skis with me and all of that gear, but most days I drive, so I don't end up having time for any fun stuff. But I think it's fun to just explore places, see how things work in winter. This is a place I haven't been in winter, so I'm adding a lot of new stuff to the map now and seeing what kind of campsites can still be used, where you can empty your toilet, where you can get water and all of that stuff. If you want to check that out, you can find my maps either by becoming a member on the channel here, by pressing the join button to preview, and you can also find it if you join as a Patreon member. There should be links below here, so you can find that if you want to access my maps and previews of videos, exclusive videos, and a lot of fun stuff. So right now I am going through all the comments from last night's video. I posted the first episode of this Arctic winter tour for 2025 yesterday, so a lot of comments and I really appreciate all your comments. I try to respond to everyone who's nice and friendly or have something that makes sense to say. Don't respond to trolls. Here's something that you might find interesting. I'm always having trouble with my cables disappearing or not being here when I need them, so I basically put up some holders here that I can have my most used cables. This is where I have my computer power cable, this is my transfer cable for my videos, and my charging cable for the phone.
Here at Kearsarge Lakes. And the sun is going down. You can probably see.
Looks dark and uninviting out there now. Gloomy. Well, I got some work done, and it's 6:30, and I'm getting really sleepy from this stormy weather outside. It's sleeting and the wind is blowing pretty hard. Actually, trying to read a little bit, but get so sleepy from this sound of this weather, so I'm gonna take a nap. And I suggest you all do the same and just listen to the sound of this weather. Put the video on repeat and take a nap. Put on your pajamas and some warm shoes, get the warm drink, and just nod off. The absolutely best sound to fall asleep to, isn't it? Well, it is really coming down outside now, so I'm gonna make some dinner while I'm waiting for this weather to pick up. Gonna make some pizzas today with chicken and pesto, I think. A chicken pesto pizza. How about that? Cheers, my friends. Let's roast this chicken and get the pizza going. Got some pizza bottoms here I'm gonna use. And I have some tomato and chicken fillet, and gonna have some pesto sauce with that. Gotta open some ventilation, even though it's storming. Yeah, that's just coming apart nicely. It's gonna be chicken for another dinner as well. Beautiful. I flipped it and that gave it the exact boost that I needed. I think that is pretty much finished. And we'll do this one. Alright, it's pizza time. Let's see what there is on TV. First I'm gonna go to Apple TV, watching Silo. Oh, Landman. That's a new Taylor Sheridan series. Absolutely. 3 episodes to take from. Wow. Then I know what I'm doing tonight. Can't beat Taylor Sheridan. Oh, let's taste the pizza. Mmm. That is magic. That is amazing. Mmm.
You say you own this land?
Small but beautiful. How about this second one? Mmm. That's even better.
And they'll send 30 Tier 1 operators from Triple Canopy.
I had to take a look outside and get this. It's so dark up here. It's really very little to see, but I wanted to take a look outside anyway. Wonder if you can hear me through the wind here. I'm using my microphone. Try and get some better sound. This is kind of fun. Always like a snowstorm. was something. Whew. That's gonna be... My van is gonna be a sheet of ice tomorrow. Whew. Good morning. It appears that the road I'm on has been closed. It's not opening until later today because of the storm. My plan is to stay here for another night, and it's gonna be more weather today. And then it's gonna get super cold, and then the sun is coming back tomorrow. So the plan is to stay here anyway. It's always a little bit exciting to be on the inside of a closed road. It's completely glazed. I'm all alone out here. So it appears the road just opened. I saw the plow truck go by here and a few cars. So I'm thinking that it should stay open for a little while, but the weather forecast does not look good. So it should start snowing and blowing from the north. I'm expecting it to get much colder, and I'm expecting it to get closed again, the road. But I'm gonna stay here for another day and get some work done and edit some videos and reply to a bunch of comments from the weekend and just enjoy myself up here. It's so quiet and peaceful. I had such a great night of sleep here while the wind was howling. I'm hoping we'll get some snow now. The most important meal of the day is ready. Cheers, my friends. Yeah, cars are coming across the mountain now, so it's definitely open. It's starting to snow a little bit. So my whole front of the van was glazed in. That's why I bring the rubber mallet to be able to get ice off the van without damaging it. So I usually use that for like around the wheels and the instep here, the doorstep and places like that. But today, I guess, or tomorrow, I guess it's gonna be for the whole front of the van. So this is one of the roads I talked about in the previous episode of the Arctic tour that is usually closed for the whole winter, but it's December 2nd, so it's not closed yet. It'll close when the snow gets so bad that there's no way or no point in keeping it open any longer. But I'm really happy to be able to spend some winter time up here. Probably get some views tomorrow when the sun comes out, because we're right to the side of Jotunheimen basically, so there should be some magnificent mountain views around here. Might be able to fly my drone as well, because I don't think I'm inside the national park. I'm gonna do a quick check on that. Some of you have asked how my drone flies around me when I'm skiing, and the drone has auto tracking, so you'll just mark yourself on the screen and then it'll fly around you and do lots of moves. That's the joy of modern technology. So it's picking up again, and just gonna take a little walk outside and get some air. I'm spending way too much time inside these days when it's so dark. So it's around 11 now, and the road is closed again. apparently, and the wind and snow is picking up. I'm just gonna check how easy it's gonna get for me to get out. Yeah, doesn't look like any problem here. It's not slippery. Luckily, I thought that would have turned into ice yesterday, but it feels pretty good. So everything is glazed. All the stones and rocks and stuff, and the front of the van here is completely glazed. So that's why I have the rubber mallet. Lovely weather. Back at it again, I guess. Well, that was fun. I need to take care now so I don't get everything wet in here. That's the challenge with a small van. When you get in from snow, gotta make some sacrifices. So I need to choose what area I take my jacket off and get everything wet. Anyway, it's so cozy in here now. I can't wait to just sit down and work some more and look out the window and make some more coffee and talk with my friends, the little Santas here. They insisted on coming along, so I'm just gonna indulge them. It's this one over here, this one, and then there's this one. Yeah, they're kind of hiding among the trees here. They are usually interested in Christmas trees, but I don't have a Christmas tree, so this is what they get. So they're just gonna sit up here and keep me company. Look at the microphone here. It's a little ice ball. I hope you can hear me. I'm gonna put it over here. It's not really cold. It's only 2 degrees, I think. Yeah, 2.8, 3 degrees Celsius, -3 degrees Celsius, 28 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that. Well, it's not so bad. This jacket is pretty good with repelling snow. So since I don't have the fur around here, it doesn't stick. Now this is nice. That's not bad at all. The shoes. Okay. Let's get the Crocs out. Don't want to bring too much of this snow off the doormat here. Alright. And then get my little insulation thing back here. So it's getting much colder. So I think it's time to get rid of some of the ice before it all freezes solid. It's been so mild that it's gotten slushy and then glazed over with ice. So that's why I have this rubber mallet to get rid of that stuff. Look at this. Should have done this before. All right. think that's good. Gonna let it run for a little bit more and